Welcome everybody to Jungle Games. Back at you with a video. Kind of want to do a rant. Kind of just want to talk about my experiences I had with my HTC Vive, my PCVR headset, as well as my experiences I've had with my Oculus Quest, my standalone headset. Here's the bad boy. So, where do I start? All right. So I've obviously gotten this Oculus Quest on release date, day one, and I love it. I enjoy it. I love every aspect of it. Now, I thought that since it would have lower graphics a little bit and frame the frame per second frame rate will also had dropped to 72, but that does not bother me as I thought it would. Not at all. And honestly, I could live with it at 72. I would love it to go back to 90, but 72, that's the lowest I would go, and honestly, it's good. And then with the games that's out with this Quest at the moment. I've had VR for a while, so I got a lot of games on my PC for my HTC Vive. It's not that much, but so the games that's there are great games. You got Robo Recall. You have VR. What's that VR game called? Well, you got that. You got Beat Saber. You got Super Hot VR. That's actually what I was thinking about. You have Moss. A couple games on there. Sports Scramble. I actually like Sports Scramble. I actually enjoy that game. You know, it's like Wii Sports, but I really, really enjoy that game. So we kind of need more games for the Quest. But my experience with it is wonderful. I love it. Everything is all inside this headset. Everything's contained in here for me to just do what I need to do. Pop it on and play VR. So, here's my HTC Vive. I've owned this for a while. Day one, it's an OG, original. I haven't upgraded my headsets, honestly, till standalone. This is the upgrade I've had since. And I loved my HTC Vive. I played it every day. Had friends come over, they played it. A lot of games came out for it and stuff like that, but a lot of them seemed like tech demos. Um, and fairly, I had to change a room in order to house this bad boy. I always had to have an extra room that had nothing in it, in a sense, just so I could have this play space that I really wanted to play this. Now, what I want to talk about is this Vive here, or PCVR, has its downfalls more, I believe, than standalone VR. Standalone VR, in my opinion, the only downfall is obvious is the graphics, the frame rate, and possibly the cameras. Maybe you could throw a little one on the top, one on the bottom for six, right? Like the Cosmos. But other than that, I don't see no flaw with it. Now, with my PC VR, no matter what headset it is, the flaw I always ran into was troubleshooting my PC. If I have to troubleshoot my PC, or if something goes wrong with my PC, I don't get to play VR. And that happens a lot, honestly. And I repair computers, and I'm fairly knowledgeable on how to repair computers. I've been doing it for years. I build my own PCs. But my gosh, I have not played this bad boy in so long just because I got tired of it. Tired of troubleshooting it, or something going on, updating that you needed to do. And not only that, you can see I don't have a cord on it, right? I don't have a cord on it. The cord that comes out. Well, my son has stepped on it, twisted it up so many times that it doesn't work. And besides that cord taking us out of the experience, being tethered to us, the cord also gets stepped on, constantly twisted, bended, broken. And those were enough to always get me out of the wanting to play VR. I didn't even want to put on my headset half the time. Turn on the computer, put on the headset, oh, something's going wrong, fix the computer first, then I get to play my game. Too long. With your Quest here, you just pop it on and play. That's it. Half the time, I leave a game still running. I'll just take it off, come back, resume. I love that feeling. I love that this is just dedicated to VR right here, while my computer was, doing many things at once, as well as like powering the VR headset, uh, troubleshooting. Like it was just too much work. And jumping in on this bad boy right here, just pop it in on your head and it's good to go. That's why I, f- I really rather have standalone VR than PC VR. I don't care no more about the graphics being crazy or anything like that. It will get there, but right now, I think it's perfect. So many people are want to judge the wrongs with it rather than sit there and enjoy it and how easy it was. I was there from the beginning, and I understand all the work it took to get here, and that's why I'm more happier with my Quest than I would be with any of my PCVR headsets. Or any standalone headsets that come out in the future. I'll be more supportive on those because honestly, that's where we wanted to go anyways. You know, keeping up this PC VR market is good and everything. There's people like me that had invested years, built a computer, just for that experience to be top notch. But when it really came down to it, didn't we all want a standalone headset? Didn't we not want wires? Didn't we all just want it like this? So why even support, in my idea, the PC market for VR? Because honestly, I mean, why? I mean, I'm still gonna always have a gaming PC. I like to game graphics, 4K and all that, just regular pancake gaming. But when it comes down to VR, I'd rather stand alone it, bring down the graphics a little bit, as long as I'm having fun, enjoying it. That's what matters, and it's delivered. So that was just a little bit of my rant, talking about how I rather have a standalone headset for my VR than a PC VR headset anymore. Cause really, it's just not, it's just not as fun to me no more. And with the standalone again, you could take it anywhere. You could take it to a friend's house, you could take it upstairs, you could take it to any space you want. Well, thank you for listening to my rant, everybody. If you want to leave a comment, let me know what you thought about this topic and whether or not you rather still PC VR or VR on a standalone. Subscribe, like Jungle Games.